And a final closing paragraph. 2 weeks ago, Corinne Purdy got a phone call in the middle of the night. It was Nadine, strung out, desperate for $20. She was in such bad shape she had to send someone over to get it. That was the last time Corinne heard from Nadine. The New York Times, that's the end of the text. So listeners, I mentioned I know people who know this woman. And so this update about Corinne never heard from her sister again. Again, this was written in 1996. I know that Corinne did hear from her sister again. And I know that they worked together, Corinne being the boss and owner of a functioning business, and Nadine being a slightly recovered version of the woman in this article. This is 34 minutes. I might run out of time, which means this will stop abruptly. But the writer, the New York Times writer, whose name I'm seeing for the first time, I may have read something from her before, but not that I know her. Her name is Renee Chun. And what I think she's done in addition, just a grasp of expressing, researching and expressing in a very fluid, colorful way. Colorful sounds like a nice adjective. Colorful in a tragic way. She is able to walk this very thin line between how this woman is a victim of circumstances and how she's a victim of her own choices. And I think Chung does that brilliantly. In addition to that, she goes into this hole in the ground to investigate the story. This is a woman who's a dedicated journalist to be able to investigate and write a story like this. In addition to that, she touches on kind of how the ex-husband is seen as a villain, and it is very popular to see men as villains and to see them recognized as villains. And Tom Duty, DHL, can you hold, please? So he, left her broke, but with the choices she had made, if he had left her with more, she would have squandered it. So the villain status that he earned, it was a bad situation. He couldn't have gotten out of it in any more generous way and left anything decent in his wake. I usually do Tom Duty, middle-aged American. I'm just going to abruptly say ciao. Ciao.